Hello everyone and welcome to About You Beauty. My name is Brenda and today I want to do something a little bit different. It's all on how to cut the lace fronts on these lace frontal wigs or any wig that you may have that comes with extra lace that you might need to trim. So there's a couple things I want to do first. First thing is I like to use these clips and I like to pull the hair all the way back from the lace, the hairline. And I say hair, but you guys know what I mean. It's the fibers. I like to pull it all back just so that they are out of the way when I am trimming that lace. Okay, and again on this side. Just kind of makes it a little bit easier for yourself as you're going along. Okay, and then there's two different ways. Some people like to use the shears, really pointy shears, makes it really easy to cut and just go straight along and do a nice straight edge. That's how I've done it for a long time. But I have just started using pinking shears. These are the ones that have the crooked teeth on them. Okay. And I find that it is now allowing me to hide that any lace or hairline there a little bit easier, simply because it's not a straight line, but it's got a slight zigzag, so it gives the illusion a little bit better of no lace there. But it's all a matter of preference. So what I'm going to do with the pinking shears, you can do exactly the same with the regular shears, okay? Some people like to do this while they're wearing it. Some people like to hold it. I generally hold it, but for this sake I wanted to do it like this so you guys could see what I'm doing. And some people like to cut right up in the center and or start right at the ear, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the front of the ear. So right here, okay? I'm not going to worry about this back here yet. I will cut that off at the end. I'll show you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pinking shears and I'm going to try and cut. You want to cut as close to that hairline as possible, okay? And don't worry if you end up cutting off a few little pieces. There is so much hair on these wigs that they won't be missed, I promise. So you want to try and stay as close to the hairline as you can. If you're too afraid to do it like it's your first time, go a little bit further away just so you get the feel of what you're doing, and then you can go back in afterwards and fine tune it closer to the wig hairline. Okay, so I remember the first time I tried to do this, I was terrified, absolutely terrified I was going to ruin my wig and I would never be able to wear it, and you know, all the things that run through our head when we're afraid. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn this way. And I'm going to start cutting up from here. Do the exact same thing. And if you find after you've cut that you're just not happy with it, you can go in and you can, you know, fine tune it. Okay, so there's that. That's the piece of lace. Some people keep this for any lace repairs down the road. I've never done that, so I don't know. But okay, so now what I want to do is put those down. Okay guys, so what I want to do is I'm going to take these clips out. Get them in their spot. Take my hairpin out, which holds my wig on. Okay, and we'll move this to the side, and I'll show you what I do at that little tiny piece down here. Okay, can you guys see that? Can you see where the hairline is on there? See if I can show you. See right there where that line is? I'm going to cut as close to that as I can, just like I did on the whole other hairline. The whole other hairline? You know what I mean. Okay. Just is this easier this way because you have more control and you can see better when you're trying to cut this little tiny piece. Okay, so you just want to go, again, follow your hairline, and just like that, that corner's cut off, okay? And then we're going to repeat the process on this other side. Okay, try and pull the hair out of the way. And then you just want to follow that lace and follow the hairline. And right there. Okay, so that's it. That's as hard as it gets. Now, you can see here, I have like a little extra little piece. I did a funky little snip there, so we're just going to correct that. I've got lots of space still there. Okay, so we're just going to go and cut that off, just like that. So now after you've cut it, you always want to kind of just run your fingers through it a little bit. You may end up with a few little pieces of hair fibers. And that's to be expected when you're cutting the lace, you guys. Don't be afraid if you see a few pieces. It's normal. And there's so much hair on these, you're not even going to notice it. Okay, so now, if I hold this up this way, you're going to see it a bit more. I'll put it against my black shirt here, and you can see that. See how it's got the pinking, little triangles all along? But if I go like this, can you see it? It kind of blends in a lot better. I mean, I'm pretty pale, but so there you go. That's all it takes for cutting the lace front. And if you're using the shears, the straight shears, it's the same thing, you guys. Absolutely the same. So I hope this was helpful, and don't be afraid. Like I said, go wider if you want to for the first time, and then you can go in and fine tooth it. Okay, love you guys, and thank you again for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye.